All right, guys, so I figured I'd do something a little different today. It's December 1st, and we're getting our first snowfall of 2020 in the fall season. And it is cold outside. The temperature has definitely dropped. So, gardening outside is pretty much on hold for a little while now. So, here inside the Hillside fish tank, um, these are little red cherry shrimp. This little guy here. And what's special about this one is this little guy has actually been bred and born in this tank. So what happened is originally I bought 10, and they're more expensive than you probably would rather. They're about $2.50 to $3 a piece. So I had those shipped in, and this is my first attempt at really fish tank life. So I had two just baby goldfish in there. I didn't think anything of it. Let's check out this guy if he's gonna swim by. Nope. And there he is. Well, I'm on the subject. That's a male. You can see the clearer color, and the females will be more of an all red color, and that's just a baby one. The larger females, they're hiding underneath the rocks, and that's fine. So they don't really randomly hang out in the open like this. So it's kind of neat that he's just kind of posing for the camera here. But anyways, I had two goldfish, and I don't know if this wasn't right or whatever happened, but only one survived. And up here in the filter, I also had some Java moss, which is the natural habitat for these dwarf shrimp. And it was planted down here in the gravel. The goldfish tore it apart, ate it all to pieces. So it was a waste of, a lot of time and effort trying to get that established. But let's get that glare off of there. Now this is going to be worse. Sorry about that. Anyhow, a little piece of that moss got stuck up here in this filter. And when it was up in this filter, it started growing. And it grew and grew and grew until it actually formed a little nest up in here, and the one female was living inside of the filter down below the moss. So I tried again. I got rid of the goldfish, and I just have my tetras in here. So this is the lemon tetra, and I forget the name of the red one in the back there, but I like the lemons better, the one in the front. There's two of them right there, and they're doing fine. They've been no trouble whatsoever, easy to take care of. And if you can see underneath the rock right back in there, that red, it's not going to focus too well, but that's one of the adult females. It may be the original that stayed behind. But anyhow, I tried again. I got rid of the goldfish. I got some more plants. These are rocks from the creek, river rocks and things like that. So it's kind of a natural landscape in here. I figured one more time I'd throw some shrimp in because that was really what I wanted to see. I read that they're really easy to breed, and that you can, they'll reproduce and make a little ecosystem. I just see a little guy walking across right on cue. But anyhow, as soon as I put him the new batch out there, all of a sudden she started popping out and started commingling, et cetera, et cetera. And next thing you know, everybody grows up, and up inside this moss. I wish I could get an up close picture of that. That's probably not going to be possible with the light, and they're all really hard to see at the moment. But there are no babies up there. But one day I noticed up in this moss, little tiny, like microscopic little things crawling around. Those are baby shrimp that had hatched inside the tank. So once I got the conditions right, this just kept at room temperature. There's no water heater on here. So it's about 68 to 70 degree water, I suppose, whatever you keep you guys, your house is set at, whatever. And yeah, I just feed the tetra their normal tropical fish flakes. The shrimp, you'll see they'll catch them and they'll eat those as well. Occasionally I'll throw in a little algae tablet for the bottom. I'm not sure if that really does anything whatsoever. There's also an algae eater, like a sucker fish down in here, who helps keep things clean. So he may go clean that up for all I know. But I just want to show you guys a little something different here at the Hillside, because not only growing plants, also kind of growing shrimp, I guess. Make a little ecosystem under here. They seem to be thriving. The tetras don't bother them. So if you are trying to, get an idea, if you have shrimp and you want to have a companion plant, do not use goldfish. There's another one. Do not use the goldfish. I really wish you can get that one there. I think that's the mother, the original, the queen, I call her. Yeah. So anyways, I'll go ahead and just leave it at that, guys. But yeah, a little something different from the gardening, just because you got to have something to keep yourself going in the wintertime when it's cold and snowy outside, and gardening is just not really something you can be doing. So yeah, there you go. Some cherry red shrimp, having a nice little snack right there on the rock, eating the algae. Yeah. So there you go. I'll leave it at that as this guy makes yet another appearance for the camera. See you next time here on the Hillside. Let me know what you guys are doing this winter to keep yourself busy and productive while you can't be outside gardening. All right, guys. Hope to see you here next time on the Hillside. Bye-bye.